Building your AI vault. Turn knowledge into competitive advantage. Let me ask you a question. How many books have you bought, read, highlighted, taken notes on, and forgotten most of what was inside? How many webinars? How many trainings? How many PDFs? How many sales calls? How many years of hard-earned experience? Now, let me ask you something even more important. Where is all of that knowledge right now? For most people, it's scattered, buried in folders, lost in notebooks, hidden in PDFs, locked inside old trainings, or trapped inside their own memory. And that's a problem, because every lesson you've learned, every mistake you've survived, every strategy you've mastered has value, but only if you can access it. Most people think AI is the advantage. It's not. The advantage is the knowledge you give it. The advantage is the experience you've accumulated. The advantage is everything you spent years learning, because AI without knowledge is just software. But AI with knowledge becomes leverage. That's the shift. Most people use AI to search. The smartest people use AI to think. And the difference between the two is the vault. Imagine having one place where everything you've ever learned lives. Books, PDFs, training programs, call recordings, sales scripts, marketing frameworks, recruiting systems, SOPs, business documents, personal notes, years of experience, everything. One location, one source of truth, one vault. Most people collect information. Top performers build assets. There's a difference. One consumes knowledge, the other compounds it. One learns something once, the other turns it into leverage forever. Think about all the people you've studied: Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Alex Hormozi, Jeremy Minor, Russell Brunson, Dan Kennedy, Grant Cardone, Cody Sanchez, and countless others. Think about how much time you've invested learning from them. Hundreds of hours, maybe thousands. Now imagine never having to search for those lessons again. Never digging through old notes, never wondering where you heard the framework, never rereading an entire book to find one idea. Imagine simply asking and instantly getting the answer, not because AI magically knows it, because you taught it. That's where everything changes. Your AI doesn't become smarter because it's artificial intelligence. It becomes smarter because of what you teach it. The vault becomes the fuel, the brain becomes the processor, and the executive team becomes the output. Let's say you upload your sales system, NEPQ, objection handling, sales calls, scripts, frameworks, years of experience. Now imagine asking, how should I respond to this prospect? Your AI sales coach doesn't pull a random answer from the internet. It responds from your process, your methodology, your standards, your playbook. Now imagine doing the same thing with marketing. Upload your offers, your campaigns, your content frameworks, your funnels, your branding, then ask, create a 30-day content strategy. Your AI chief marketing officer responds using your strategy, not generic marketing advice, not random content ideas, your strategy, your voice, your process. Now imagine recruiting. Upload your recruiting scripts, your follow-up sequences, your presentations, your onboarding systems, your training materials. Then ask, how would you recruit this person? And your recruiting director responds using your proven process, not theory, not opinions, your actual system. Now here's the real question. If your business disappeared tomorrow, how much knowledge disappears with it? How many lessons? How many breakthroughs? How many years of experience? How many systems? How many mistakes that taught you something valuable? How much of your intellectual capital exists only inside your head? Now imagine none of it disappears. Imagine having all of it living inside your vault, organized, searchable, accessible forever. Today doesn't overcomplicate this. You don't need to upload everything. Just start one PDF, one book, one training, one framework, one document, because every upload makes your executive team smarter. Every lesson becomes leverage. Every framework becomes an asset. Every document increases your value of your brain. Most people collect information. Leaders build knowledge assets. Today, you built the vault. The place where knowledge becomes leverage, the place where experience becomes intelligence, the place where everything you've learned continues working for you long after you've learned it. And this is only the beginning, because in the next training, we're going to connect the vault to your executive team. One brain, 6 executives, one vault, unlimited leverage.